Hey VC, this is a contest entry for DrOktober, and he wanted us to show 3 soundtracks and why we thought they were worth mentioning and why we should think that they're great. So, I hope this isn't too crooked, but it does look like it's dead. Oh, what? I just changed the whole room. Okay, there it is. That's close. That hurt my head. 3 soundtracks, DrOktober. Why they are good. Okay. 3 soundtracks. Okay. The first one I am going to go with is this movie, The Sting. The music featuring the music of Scott Joplin, done by Marvin Hamlisch. If you've ever seen this movie, 1973, it's set in 1936. 2 professional grifters, played by Paul Newman and Robert Redford, con a mob boss. Okay, it's actually based on a true story, Fred and Charlie Gondorf, and it was called The Big Con: The Story of a Confidence Man. Okay, a confidence man. I wanted to say that like Al Pacino and what was the name? A Scent of a Woman. What's a bad man anyway? Oh, okay, that's the best Al Pacino I got. Makes my throat hurt. What's a bad man? I'll tell you what. No. Okay, The Sting. Marvin Hamlisch does the musical arranging. All done the music of Scott Joplin. I'm sure you've heard this before. The Sting. It's a George Roy Hill film. They won like 7, 8 Academy Awards. Best this, best that, best everything. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. On MCI Records, the Pineapple Rag, A Merry-Go-Round Music, Darling Nellie Gray, Solace, The Entertainer, da 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 da, boom boom boom, Ragtime Dance, and I'm sure you remember it if you're my age. 1973, the Hooker's Hooker is one of the songs. Okay, Luther, that's Marvin Hamlisch, of course. Marvin Hamlisch did all the musical stuff on this, but there was the music of Scott Joplin was on here too, and Marvin Hamlisch even did the piano. You know, he played very well, if I not remember. So Robert Redford, The Sting. Okay, 1973. The next one, 1976. This beauty. Kris Kristofferson, Barbra Streisand, A Star Is Born. You know, if you've seen it lately, speaking of The Star Is Born, it was originally done in 1937. Jane Gaynor, Frederick March, I should say. And it was also done in 1954. Judy Garland and James Mason. If you remember who James Mason is. He doesn't talk like that. And I don't know why I'm doing it like it, but it is. James Mason. 1976. Barbra Streisand, Kris Kristofferson. You probably know the 2018 version with Lady Gaga and Brad Cooper. Okay. What you want to know about old singer, toward the end of his career, goes into a nightclub, sees a young, promising singer. They talk, they meet, they fall in love. She sings with him, he sings with her. He still, can't take the fact that her star is starting to shine bigger, and it ends terribly, but I won't tell you then. You watch it yourself. But as a matter of fact, why don't you get all 4 movies this weekend, sit down, and then put a comment on which one you like the best. Okay? And I hope it's the one with James Mason, so I can talk like that again. Barbra Streisand, 4 times. I guess when Hollywood, things get slow in Hollywood, they do A Star Is Born again. Okay, maybe they don't. Okay. Last but not least, 1978. Now, you've probably seen this guy's name again. Marvin Hamlisch. He was big in the 70s, early 80s. This is Ice Castles. Movie, what's it about? A young skater. Young skater, ready to be a champion, right on the verge of grasping the Olympic ring or whatever it is. Freak accident, she goes blind, she goes in despair, she falls in love with a coach. He helps her. Just when I thought it was getting bad, she rises and becomes a champion. There, I hope I didn't ruin it for you. Ice Castles, Marvin Hamlisch. Okay, not bad. He does all the songs except one. And one of them, I think, is Voyager. Let me see. There it is, Artista. Voyager. Voyager is done by Alan Parsons. Yes. Eric, I can't read that name. So it's Eric somebody and Alan Parsons. Very electronic at the beginning. Excuse me, a little wave. Then it picks up this funky beat, and it's really, really. It's not a bad album, but you know, it's a score from a movie. So Ice Castles. The movie itself is not bad, but most of the songs done by Marvin Hamlisch. The movie's on Chris Christopherson. Going back to The Star Is Born, Streisand, and I think this movie won 2 Golden Globes. If I get my glasses on straight, 2 Golden Globes. Streisand did a lot of arranging and music stuff. So did Christopherson. So that's why there's the three I like. All right. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. What do you want to hear more of? Al Pacino, what's a bad man? That's all I got. Well, folks, makes my throat go crazy. Well, folks, that's all I have. I have to clean up the mess now that I've made. I hope all is well with you. I hope you have peace and love in your hearts. Springtime is here. I saw robins. They were rocking robins. And it was 70-some degrees here today. So spring is right around the corner. Remember what Tony P. from the basement, 2 from the trunk says, peace, love, rock and roll. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. And tell somebody you love them.